Good morning and welcome to another Basic Aquarium episode, and it's called The Invasion of Snails. Well, it's not actually, I moved the tank around a bit the other day when I put up the other video about taking out some of the bigger swordtails and things and putting the silvers in here, and obviously I disturbed all the bottom, so the snails are going crazy at the moment. But yeah, everybody else seems to be enjoying it, so that's always good. Yeah, some of the rainbow fish are doing really well, and others that I got two batches from two different shops. Not so. Never mind. But yeah, they're doing well. In here, I bought the cherry bobs weren't really doing much in the sense that spawning behaviour and that sort of thing. So I bought, what is it? You'll know and I won't. Limnophilia cisliflora. Well, that's what it says on the piece of paper anyway. If I zoom in a bit, there you go. Yeah, well, obviously the snails enjoy, but they've been showing more proper mating behaviour and the colouring are different now. So obviously it's what they want because they want to spawn in a softer leaves and at a certain height. And so I just bought I was going to say something then, S-ton of them and let them so make like a forest effect. And then when they grow and I trim them down eventually, I'll have even more. But for now, it's a mini forest. I disturbed the bottom because there's not that much soil in here. Well, aqua soil. And there's the Aspidoras doing their thing, flying away, because I want to put them on camera. Hello, photo bombing snail. There you go. Yeah, so I bought some more soil and it came yesterday evening. But as I'm going out today, I'll have to put that in later today. And yeah, put more soil in here. Aqua soil. Aqua soil? Fluval aqua soil. Is it fluval? You know, the little brown activated stratum fluval, good for everything thing that's expensive. But it works for me. It might not for others, but it works for me, so in it goes. Yeah, so that'll go in here to make it a bit deeper because it's only like an inch, half an inch, centimetre, half an inch deep. It's not good for the other one, so I've had to yank it all into the corner. I'll spread it out and make it look a bit better once I've got more. But yeah, they're feeling a bit better in here. As for this tank, oh, I've just disturbed it by kicking the tripod. Because I put the porpoise inside, it's actually doing quite well. I've got some on the top of the other one. The shrimps are enjoying it. I took all the bigger fish out, well, as many as I could get. So the little fish, this lot, will eventually go out, but they're a bit more bolder. The shrimps are obviously a lot more bolder now, and they're everywhere I look. There's a shrimp, which is good. I mean, I'd prefer to just have this as like a shrimp tank, because this is the only one that seems to keep my shrimp alive. So yeah, the corries are in here doing their thing, and you notice they ran away as soon as oh, there's one there. I need to do something with them as well eventually. I keep thinking about putting them in the big tank, but I mean they'd be better in there to be fair, but I want them to breed in here where I've got more control over what they're going to do. But I've seen one batch of eggs and nothing else. Now it might be the wrong time of year, and you know it's winter here and it's cold and the heat is always on in here, and well, in the tank, and if I turn the heater down it's too cold because the temperature in the room and there and blah blah. If I turn it up, like everyone, my dad was complaining, your fish tank's too hot. I'm like, it's not. The roof's up, the ceiling, the roof, because there's no lid. It's not that hot in there. It's like early 20s. But yeah, I know that's not a very good check. But it's like, it's in the green. But that's actually quite high temperature inside. So by the time it gets to this part of the tank and going round, I've had to keep the temperature pretty high. And I suppose I could heat the room, but yeah, no. The heating goes on when the heating needs to go on, and that's it. Yeah, so it's still warm enough in there, but I don't know. Cories, I've never tried to breed them before, and I'm not like putting 1,000-ton effort in. I just like them to breed. That would be good. Yeah, but as I say, I've seen one batch of eggs, and that's about it. So yeah, I think it's probably just the wrong time of year, or this tank is just not set up for them, which wouldn't surprise me. But if I need to set up another tank eventually, oh, you're looking at nothing there. Eventually I will, don't get me wrong. I'll get another tank. It's just when and where. But for now they're all right in there. And so surprisingly, there's not that many snails in there. They've all come to the front because they got fed. And the tub, put the big fluval in here. Internal fluval, that is, not an external thing. And the water's nice and clean. The fish are happy. There's not that many fish in there, to be fair. It's quite a big tub. There's about 40 litres in there because it's an 80-litre tub, so it's quite a bit. It's as big as this tank when it comes to water at the moment, but it can hold as much as the, what is that, 2.5 foot tank or whatever it is, 80 litres. So there's quite a bit of water in there at the moment. There's a good, 40 litres. So yeah, I put some floating plants in there and a few dead leaves with shrimp, with snail eggs on in there, just to give them something to nibble on, and obviously they get fed. So yeah, that's everything. Oh, I gave a load of duckweed to my sister. Well, she's got goldfish, and she doesn't feed the fish as often as I do, so they always devastate all floating plants. So that'll give her something to do. All right, bye.